A 20-year-old mother is ready to abandon her baby in her arms. She walked out of the hospital gate. The footsteps stopped at an aunt selling boxed lunches to spread the money. Pretend to be calm and say, buy a boxed lunch. After putting down the luggage, she lied about going to the child's father. I begged the stall owner's aunt to help take care of the children for a while.
Then, you come back quickly, or the baby will find his mother again.
He didn't know this seemingly simple act of kindness is about to completely rewrite the trajectory of the rest of his life. The young mother turned away decisively, but did not go far. Just hiding in a corner not far away, greedily looked at the child in the wall. Tears had already blurred his eyes, and a few hours had passed. The kind-hearted store owner didn't see the woman come back for a long time, and gradually felt something was wrong in his heart. At this moment, he accidentally discovered 2 letters hidden in the bedding wrapped in the child. That is the child's biological mother, written with blood and tears. The last entrustment.
I give you my most beloved flesh and blood. It is not that I'm in a difficult situation. It is not the scar of being a mother. I was really desperate. A month ago, child, his father lost his hometown in an unexpected car accident. At the same time, I gave birth to this child in my back, and the resident's name was Su Yanan.
Every word in her heart hit Zhang Suzhen's heart, touched the past he least wanted to mention. He was also an orphan left behind by his parents since he was a child, relying on the pool of the old people in the village to grow up. He knows too well what it feels like to be helpless. I don't want this child to go back to his old path. At that moment, he made up his mind to keep Yanan by his side and raise him. This choice between thoughts hides the most rare kindness of ordinary people. It also means countless efforts and perseverance in the future. But Zhang Suzhen just led the child into the door, was strongly resisted by his daughter, who was at a rebellious age.
Mom, you don't want to think about it. Treat my dad. The money hasn't been paid off yet. You make so much money by selling boxed lunches. The burden of going to school is big enough if he has more to go to school. He wants to breastfeed. We still have to rent a house. Where do we get so much money? Let's talk about trouble in the future. This is more.
The daughter's dissatisfaction is not willful foolishness, but this already poor family, the most realistic helplessness. Looking at her daughter, who is emotionally broken, Zhang Suzhen did not blame, but slowly said herself, it was also an orphan's past.
If it weren't for your kindness, Grandpa Li would have taken me in.
There is no such thing as you in this world. People who have been illuminated by good intentions.
I always want to pass on this warmth to others. In this sentence, hidden his sadness, but also hidden the tenderness engraved into his bones. At Zhang Suzhen's insistence, Yanan finally stayed. In order to be able to take care of 2 children with peace of mind, he took them back to the countryside, hometown, relying on good craftsmanship, tie up a kite and sell it for money, barely support this family. In order to make the children have a better life, he gets up early and is greedy for darkness and works hard. The body has long been slowly dragged down by the hard work day after day. When you have an unbearable headache, just to swallow a few painkillers. I'm hungry, nibble on a few bites of sweet potatoes. Even if it was a meal, her body was already like an old machine that was overloaded. But he still gritted his teeth and supported him. She went down. There is only the expectation and relief of watching the 2 children grow up. A few years passed, and Yanan grew into a lively and sensible big girl. Grandma's hard work and dedication over the years, the well-behaved Yanan has all seen it. Keep it in mind, this is not related at all. Granddaughters are more intimate and filial than their own flesh and blood. Every time the school has a family meal, he will secretly save the meat in the bowl and take it home to Grandma after school. So he hurried home to help cook while lighting the fire. On the other hand, I don't forget to learn English.
Where is it? It's on your bed. It is on your... Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Hurry up. Hurry up. Don't be late for school. Don't be late for school.
In his small body, there is a stubbornness that refuses to bow to fate. He guards the entrance of the village every day, waiting for his grandmother to come home from get off work. No matter the wind or rain, it never stops. The most precious thing for grandparents and grandchildren is to protect each other and rely on each other. This director beyond his age is the most sincere reward for the child to his grandmother. At the same time, my aunt Aij also carried too much for this family. At that time, he was admitted to university with excellent grades. But look at the embarrassing situation at home. When I think of that book, let him remember the blood trap for a lifetime. He did not hesitate at all. I gave up the opportunity to study with my own hands, chose to go to the city to work, with still immature shoulders, carry the weight of life for your mother. This silent dedication is the deepest distress for my mother. It is also the most silent responsibility for this family. On this day, the aunt took her boyfriend home to see her mother, but she still didn't have a good impression of Yanan as before. Maybe in her heart always felt that it was Yanan's arrival that took away the maternal love that should belong to her. Subsequently, Zhang Suzhen took out the college admission notice that had already been yellowed. With a heart full of sadness, he slowly said to his future son-in-law about his daughter, "I was also admitted to college that year. It is just that the situation at home is special. After all, I couldn't let her read it. This notice became the pain of my mother's life. It is also her deepest debt to her daughter." Zhang Suzhen told the boy, "These are just hoping that she can understand that Aijia is a very good girl. But the hemp rope is specifically broken in the details, and the bad luck is to find the miserable." On this day, Zhang Suzhen suddenly felt dizzy. A colleague insisted on taking him to the hospital for examination. The moment the results came out, heartbreaking late brain flow. But Zhang Suzhen didn't tell anyone. He didn't want to add another burden to this already broken family. This forbearance and intention made even the colleagues on the side feel distressed. In order to relieve grandma's headache, Yanan deliberately saved money for meals. In addition, I picked up the change from the rags and bought a scarf for my grandmother that could block the wind. This filial piety made Zhang Suzhen feel very pleased. I have not been wanted by anyone since I was a child. The child is a kind neighbor who raised her. So he just wanted to pass on this goodwill.